The Old Spaghetti Factory is one of San Diego's iconic restaurants. Delicious and inexpensive meals have drawn crowds for 50 years, long before the Gaslamp Quarter became a popular destination.
In 2005, it closed temporarily to be reconfigured for the Hard Rock Hotel. Jeff Goldberg was there on the last day before it closed, and a month later, I was there when the historic Birney streetcar inside the restaurant was removed.
If you've ever enjoyed a meal at the Old Spaghetti Factory, you probably aren't surprised people started lining up here at 9 a.m. just to get a table on the final day of service.
Why so early? So we could be here when this moment right here is happening, and the locks would open for the last time.
Single file, go ahead and start at the desk, and we'll get you back as soon as we can. Welcome to the Old Spaghetti Factory.
For 30 years, the restaurant has become an institution in downtown San Diego.
We used to come down here when she was little, about 2 or 3 years old. We just come down once a month.
This place is something unique. It's something different. It's the only one of its kind in San Diego.
The reason for the change is because the Gill building, which houses the Old Spaghetti Factory, is being reconfigured for the new Hard Rock Hotel. The change will cut the restaurant space in half. So in June, the Old Spaghetti Factory will reopen with a new name, a new menu, and a new look.
Something a little bit different that will still keep us in business and still, hopefully, appeal to our guests that have come for so many years for spaghetti.
For years, people have come here for the style, the service, and of course, the food.
My favorite is the mezitra.
My favorite is the Meat Lover Special.
Special is one word regulars would certainly use to describe the Old Spaghetti Factory. It will soon be gone, but never forgotten.
We bounced on the furniture when we'd come in and sit in the foyer. We just love this place, and it's so sorry to see it go.
Like the last diner waiting to be kicked out, this streetcar makes a slow, deliberate exit from a dark, empty restaurant. It takes hours for a crew to lower it onto a temporary railroad.
Well, it's taken a long time to get to this point. They literally had to cut a hole in the wall of the building here.
They push it outside, then place it on wheels like those used to move houses. Built in 1917, this Birney streetcar carried passengers for years in Bellingham, Washington, before becoming part of the downtown Old Spaghetti Factory's atmosphere for more than 30 years. Thousands dined inside.
Sure. Got out of service in 1974, and the day I got out, my wife and I, my Valentine, had dinner there, had great memories of the Spaghetti Factory.
When the restaurant shut down in January, the train had to go. The Birney streetcar's new home is in National City at this Santa Fe Railroad station. It's a registered California landmark. It's also a museum run by the San Diego Electric Railway Association dedicated to preserving streetcar history. The National City Depot is a tribute to railroad history in the West, and the association is made up of die-hard train fans. In fact, a member bought the streetcar at auction for about $15,000 and donated it to the museum.
Which was a very generous thing to do for railroad history.
And the volunteers here want the streetcar to help keep memories alive of a time before freeways and gridlock.
The growth of this entire city can be pretty much tied to the layout of the early transportation network, which was the trolley.
So it's 2005, so I'm trying to figure out if that's
20 years ago?
more years or more pounds ago on me. It's just I'm not sure which one.
Looks so young and
Less gray, a little more hair.
look.
I enjoy seeing that stuff. It was fun being out in the field.
Cute. You're
It was fun being out in the field. I had to grow up. I guess.